Hello, welcome to your learning channel. Today in unit number 1, we are going to study business English lesson on work and jobs. What do you do? We usually say what do you do to ask someone's job. To find out what someone's job is, you ask what do you do? Kirsten talks about her job. Here, I work for a large European car maker. I work on car design. In fact, I run the design department and manage a team of designers. 20 people work under me. It's very interesting. One of my main responsibilities is to make sure that new model designs are finished on time. I'm also in charge of design budgets. I deal with a lot of different people in the company. I'm responsible for coordination between design and production. I work with managers at our manufacturing plants. Now, take a note here. Work for, work on, work for a large European car maker, work on car design, run the design department, manage a team of designers, work under me. 20 people work under me. Responsibilities is my main responsibilities. One of my main responsibilities is to make sure in charge of design budgets. I am also in charge of design budgets. I deal with a lot of different people. I am responsible for coordination. I work with managers and so on. Here we have word combinations with work. If you work or have work, you have a job. But you don't say that someone has a work or work is also a place where you do your job. Here are some phrases with work. The economy is growing fast and more people are in work. More people are in work means they are doing their job. Have a job, they have a job than ever before. The economy is growing fast and more people are in work than ever before. In work means have job. The percentage of people out of work means people who are jobless, without a job, has fallen to its lowest level for 30 years. Frank talks about his job. Here we have Frank talks about his job. I work in a bank in New York City. I leave for work at 7:30 every morning. I go to work. I go to work by train and subway. I get to work at about 9. You can also say I arrive at work at about 9, or you can also say I get to work. I get to work. I arrive at work. I'm usually at work till 6. Luckily, I don't get ill very much, so I don't often take time off work. I don't often take time off work. Off work means away from work due to illness. Time off work means away from work due to illness. Here we have some other expressions relating to work or job. A full-time job. Types of job and types of work here. A full-time job is one for the whole of the normal working week. A part-time job is for less time than that. You say that someone works full-time or part-time. Full-time, part-time. A permanent job does not finish after a fixed period. Permanent job means you do all your life. A temporary job finishes after a fixed period. Means after 1 year, 6 months, 2 months, or 6 years or 10 years like this. You talk about temporary work and permanent work. Now here we have exercises. Let's do the exercise here together with you. Look at A, opposite. Marcus is talking about her work. Correct the expressions in italics. Now here we have expressions that we'll correct them in every sentence here. I work for a large French supermarket company. It is an international company. And I work on. So we'll have to write here on. I work on, not I work about. I work on the development of new supermarkets abroad. In fact, no, this is wrong. I run. I running is incorrect. I run is correct. I run the development department and I manage, not I am manage. I manage. I manage for a team. I manage. I manage a team, not manage for. I manage a team looking. This is incorrect. I manage for. Just say I manage a team. For and am are not used. They are not suitable here. I manage a team looking at the possibilities in different countries. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. One of my men. So this is wrong. One of my main responsibilities. One of my responsibilities here. You should write responsibilities. Okay. Responsibilities is to make sure that new supermarkets open on time. I am also charged with. This is wrong. I am also in charge. In charge of. I am also in charge of. Not charged with. I am also in charge of financial reporting. I deal with, not I deal at. You should use here I deal with a lot of different organizations in my work. I am responsible for, not I am responsible of. I am responsible for. Use here for. I am responsible for planning projects from start to finish. I work closely with our foreign partners. I work closely near our. This is not used here, near. This is incorrect. I work closely with our foreign partners and so I travel a lot. Okay, we have done that part of exercise in this business English lesson. Here we have another one. Complete each gap in the text with one of the prepositions from be opposite. Here, Rebecca lives in London and works in public relations. She leaves home for work at 7:30. She drives. Now we use here she drives to work, not at work. She drives to work. The traffic is often bad and she worries about getting to work late, but she usually arrives at. Here we use at work. She usually arrives at work at around 9. She finishes work quite late at about 8. Luckily, I am never ill, she says. I am never ill, she says. I could never take time off. I could never take time off work. She loves what she does and is glad to be in work. Means she is in job, she has job. Glad to be in work. Some of her friends are not so lucky. They are out of work. Here you can write out of work. So we have done this part also completed. Now here we have another one, exercise section. What is being advertised in each of these job advertisements? 1.6. Use an expression from C. Opposite including the words in brackets. The first one has been done for you, like librarian required for public library, afternoons 6 till 6, 2 till 6, afternoons 2 till 6 job. It means a part-time job, librarian required for part-time job. This is part-time job. Now here we have number 2 advertisement, personal assistant needed for busy Personal assistant needed for busy office 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. This is work. Okay, here we have this is full-time work. A full-time work. A full-time work. Number 3. Experienced barman wanted 8 p.m. until midnight. Number 3 is a part-time work. A part-time work. Now here we have other number 4 advertisement. Teacher needed for summer course 1 to 31 August. Okay, number 4 is temporary job because they need for temporary time. Temporary job. This is temporary job. Salesman required for showroom. Good prospects for right person. Salesman required for showroom. Good prospects for right person. Here we have number 5, permanent work. Permanent work. Now we have here last number. Lawyer wanted for law firm long hours, 4 weeks holiday per year. This is permanent job. Permanent job. We have done also this part of exercise in business English lesson. This is first lesson from this book here. Now here we have over to you section, so you can prepare for yourself. This is a kind of homework for you. You could write and practice speaking and try to reply these answers here. What do you do? What do you do? What are you in charge of? What are your responsibilities? Like you can reply if you are a teacher or a student or doctor or lawyer, so you could just say as I say, well, I'm a student, I have responsibilities of studying and arriving school on time. What are your responsibilities? As some teachers say, I'm a teacher, I'm in charge of running my class. I have also other responsibilities to prepare tests for students. And if someone is pilot, so they can also describe their job description and their routine. Now here we have another question. What time do you leave for work? I leave for work at 8 in the morning. How long does it take you to get to work? Like you can say it takes almost half an hour. What time do you arrive at work? I arrive at 8:30 or 9 in the morning. Do you take a lot of time off work? I don't usually take a lot of time off work because I don't need to take off all the time of my work. Why do some people prefer to work part-time or to have temporary jobs? Why do some people prefer to work part-time or to have temporary jobs? Because they want to be flexible with their flexible lifestyle, that's why, and they find it easy for themselves. Here we have other, if you don't work, what sort of job would you like to do? If you will get a chance of doing a job, so what job would you like to do? What sort of routine would you like to have? Like, do you want to have a full-time work or you can say like part-time job? Which do you want? So this is like kind of homework for you to prepare to write and practice speaking on this part of exercise in this first business English lesson. I hope you have understood and learned from this lesson today. Thank you. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.